This overconfident fighter made the mistake of underestimating Naoya Inoue like never before, but he quickly learned the hard way why Inoue is one of the most dominant boxers in the ring. On September 9, 2016, at the Dignity Health Sports Park in California, a future legend stepped onto the global stage. Already a dominant force in Japan, Naoya Inoue set out to make his mark on the Western boxing world. To do so, he took on the confident and battle-tested Antonio Nieves for the WBO Junior Bantamweight World title. This fight was more than just another championship bout. It was a statement. Inoue was determined to show why he was one of the most feared and skilled fighters in the sport. Antonio Nieves, at the peak of his career, entered the ring with an impressive record of 18 wins, including 9 knockouts and only 1 split decision loss. Known for his powerful striking, technical skill, and strong defense, he had built a reputation as a dangerous opponent. However, he also gained attention for his outspoken nature. Leading up to the fight, Nieves questioned Inoue's legitimacy, suggesting that fighters from traditional boxing nations had an edge. But when the bell rang, Inoue proved that skill, power, and precision know no borders.
Has he really been tested? Like, all his fights been in Japan. Half of them were at 108,
And he boldly criticized Inoue's past opponents, questioning their skill and credibility, but soon realized firsthand why Inoue had already built a reputation as a dominant and unstoppable force.
Fighting guys that stand right in front of him, everything went his way. He's at home, lower weight class, so the hype is all behind him. Everybody wants to see him win. All the pressure's on him. I have no pressure.
Inoue remained unfazed by the criticism, choosing to let his fists do the talking as he proudly represented Japan. The highly anticipated matchup took place on a star-studded card in the U.S., featuring boxing greats Roman Gonzalez and Sri Saket Sor Rungvisai. As the fighters made their way to the ring, Nieves showcased his American pride through his attire, ready to prove himself. However, Inoue was prepared to demonstrate why he was a rising global powerhouse.
Yet whether he's heard about his relatives in Puerto Rico.
Dressed like a warrior ready for battle, the Japanese superstar made his highly anticipated American debut, aiming to defend his WBO super flyweight title for the 6th time. From the opening bell, Inoue carefully studied his confident opponent, patiently analyzing his movements. Then with precision and power, he unleashed his full arsenal, determined to showcase his dominance on the global stage.
Top fighter in the world, exceeded only by Gennady Golovkin. And that, of course, underlines the fact that he has often said definitely an asset. Landed a right hand to begin the fight, behind the jab on a classic 1-2. Nieves is quite aware that he's up against a guy who's regarded as a mother. I just don't know if he can translate that physically. Tries to deliver the bodies. Inoue did a great job of blocking it. Tries to punch with Inoue to get his shot in there first. So Nieves is where Inoue has had his weight so far, so he wants to make him uncomfortable.
In the second round, as the crowd cheered, Inoue found his rhythm and turned it into powerful strikes, landing precise and damaging shots that showcased his skill and dominance in the ring.
Wide, and at times Inoue has been a little bit wide. But you can see the force that
Inoue delivered a powerful right hand past his opponent's guard, immediately following up with a devastating left to the body, showcasing his precision, power, and relentless attack in the ring.
Get Inoue in this round. Now he goes downstairs and comes back up with his feet flat on the canvas and maximizing the power in his punches in the second. Nieves with that hard right hand off the jab. Nieves trying to come back with some body shots.
Nieves, determined to stand his ground in front of his home crowd, attempted to match Inoue's intensity, fighting back with power and aggression in hopes of turning the tide.
Coming up from below the flyweight division, the other guy's coming down from 120.
But Inoue, known as the Monster, had already won over the American fans, closing the round with powerful left hooks that left the Cleveland native struggling to keep up against his relentless attack.
Right hand by Inoue drives Nieves back just a little bit. Left hand to the body, placement rather than power. Combinations.
In the third round, 24-year-old Inoue shifted into high gear, overwhelming his opponent with rapid-fire combinations to the head and body, showcasing his incredible speed, precision, and power in the ring.
See that Harold Letterman, unofficially, not surprisingly, has Naoya Inoue winning the first 2 rounds. How hurt he still is.
You see why it's called the monster. When a guy has fast hands,
Something you occasionally see Gennady Golovkin do. Saw the target and adjusted the arc of the punch as it was traveling through the air. Lift over the top and get it down to the face. Now there's a perfect uppercut by Inoue.
to avoid punches and doesn't always use kind of classic technical defense. I think that
Inoue was determined to prove to the American audience that he was a force to be reckoned with, showing them that he couldn't be underestimated and demonstrating his unmatched skill and power in the ring.
Down the stretch, he continues to fight in his early to mid-30s. He'll have to make those adjustments and modify
when he throws it. So
And it sets up his plan to do so.
either pick him tight puncher until he gets this guy hurt. And then I think Inoue has to put Nieves away here in this round or next because it's a lopsided fight.
In the 5th round, successive hooks from Inoue sent Nieves to the canvas. It was at that moment that Nieves realized he was paying the price for his earlier trash talk and disrespect.
He's trying to find somewhere to hide in the ring, and he can't. Just there where he can face him and lands a body shot on an authority.
1 or 2 more of those, he could end this fight, Jim. Here, Inoue has ready to go to the body. Yep, there it is.
beautiful body shots all night. Here we see another left that lands right by the solar plex. Nieves hesitates and then decides to take a knee.
The American fighter managed to rise to his feet and, despite the punishment, endured a minute of stinging body shots from Inoue, showing his resilience, though struggling to keep up with the relentless assault.
Exactly. Pound of hands in the body right now. He'll protect the head, but the body can't. What there's another one now.
Nieves will Jenny thing. Another left hook to the body. Max Kellerman and Andre Ward say. Another left hook to the body. Another left hook to the body. Inoue trying to finish the fight.
Always going 1 hook at a time. And what Andre did against Kovalev was 3, 4, 5 at a time.
The one-sided domination continued into the 6th round, with Inoue displaying an aura of invincibility as he relentlessly walked down Nieves, pressuring him with every step and proving his dominance in the ring.
Why does he need to keep taking those?
This is where you see a little bit of inexperience from Inoue, only having 13 fights. Right hand, right
The body. And there's Nieves looks at him like, wait a minute, you're allowed.
There's another left hook to the body. Listen to the sound when those left-hand body shots land.
In the 6th round, Inoue seized the opportunity to mock his opponent for his earlier trash talk, all while maintaining his dominant performance, walking down Nieves with unrelenting pressure and showing his superiority.
And glued to his side right there. That's why you got to switch it up. If you want that shot, you got to go away and then come back to it.
With the chance to put on a show now, Inoue is doing so. It's from me. In the ring. Come to me. Come to me. I'm ready for the knockout right now.
The referee has to keep a close look on the edge and get worse as this fight progresses.
To the body.
Pump Inoue right.
Vicious.
After the bell, Nieves' corner wisely decided their fighter had endured enough punishment. Concerned for his well-being, they chose to stop the fight, prioritizing his health over continuing in the face of further damage.
Has a decision to make. And he has made the decision.
The damage inflicted to Nieves' head and body could have resulted in long-term harm. Stopping the fight was a smart decision, preserving his health and saving him from further years of potential damage in the ring.
Corner said, hey, I'll stop it if it gets to. No, he's not. You need to stop it now. You need to see your guy on.
In the end, Nieves realized that Inoue truly earned his reputation as the monster and learned not to underestimate fighters from other nations. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more incredible moments where cocky fighters face the consequences of their arrogance in the ring.